Learning Miss O. As scheduled, I'm here. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. It is about 5:32. Running a little bit behind schedule. But yes, I'm here. And it's Conversation with Miss O at 5:30. I know I used to meet, it used to be like at 7, but I think that was kind of late, so I kind of upped it to 5:30. So I'm thinking between 5:30 and maybe 6:30. That's good time, and I could probably get folks who are coming in from work or what what have you. So what are we all talking about? So what are we all talking about? Learning with Miss O. We're talking about a little of this and a little of that, a little of this and a little of that. Some of the things that you may have faced at the beginning of the week, and maybe a little bit of, uh, obstacles you may have ran into the beginning of the week. I mean, the news can be so depressing. So I tell you what, this is something I do. I don't turn the news on. I do listen to a lot of YouTubes. Now, I do a lot of that, but turning on the local news, I try my best to stay away from that because that could be very, very depressing. And I'm not trying to, be very depressed. I'm trying to, lift myself up and lift those who come around me up as well. That's the goal. So learning with Miss O is all about living life. I am 76 years old. I'm a mother of 3 sons, adult sons, 12 grandchildren, and let's see, one, two, three, I think it's 5 great grands now. I had to think about it, because things do, change. I see there are 2 people in the room. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Learning with Miss O on Wednesday. 2 people in the chat. Please give me a thumbs up. I was just telling them what is Learning with Miss O all about. All about. Is that Natalie? Welcome. And Tuxedo. Oh, forgive me. I don't mean to mispronounce names or anything, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. It's good to see the 2 of you. I see it's more than that. Okay, American underscore loving. Okay, tuxedo man. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your? My day has been pretty. It was a little busy. It's been a little busy, but outside of that, earlier today we had a lot of rain here in Washington, D.C. It was raining and it was cold, and now it's very comfortable now. The weather is pretty comfortable now. Yep, the weather is pretty comfortable now. So far, I have no complaints. I have no complaints. Today has been okay. Please give me a thumbs up. That's good. I'm happy. Oh, yes, I am. Tuxedo, yep. So I don't have too much to complain about. Got up this morning, did a couple of little, self-care things. If you go on my page, on my community page, you see that, I don't know. I had a short regarding, I had a pedicure. Had a pedicure for Mother's Day. That was a treat. Oh, Tuxedo, I'm sorry you have to go, but thank you. Please give me a thumbs up before you leave. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tuxedo man. Thank you so very much. I hope you have a very good day, the rest of the remaining day, Tuxedo man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. As I was telling Tuxedo Man, um, I've had a pretty good day. Oh, I have thumbs up, and I have 5 people in the chat. Please let me know how was your day been. Did you have a lot on your calendar? Did you have to do a whole lot of things today? Like I said earlier today, it was raining here in DC. So the rain stopped and now it's kind of cold and everything. But my neighbor next door is working in his yard. He was just sharing with me that this rain is good for all our plants, but we know some parts of the country they're not getting rain. I think down in Georgia, they have a water restriction going on where they can't even wash their cars or, um, you know, uh, water their garden or anything until I think it's from April to August. Yeah, it's really bad in some southern parts of the country. They're not getting any relief or any water at all. So we're going to keep them up in prayers because we all need to kind of help each other out, even though we're, scheduled here, there, and everywhere, but we wish everybody well. Of course, I'm keeping my logbook. Yeah, I'm keeping my logbook so I could, make note. Remember, I usually go to my page and make sure I acknowledge those who did come popped up on the live. I usually do that. Well, one other thing, I've had a lot of questions. Okay, hi. You're welcome to Russia. Oh, wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome from the USA. So, is there Russia? Okay. Not sure about the name. Welcome. I'm in Washington, D.C. in the USA. So what part of Russia? Hello, I am new. Oh, Moonbox. Is it Moonbox? Welcome. Welcome to Learning Miss O. What is Miss O all about? Well, I am 76 years old, but guess what? I'm still learning. So all Miss O is about saying that, as you grow older, you are still learning. So you never stop learning. You always. Oh, Andrew. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Welcome. Welcome from Russia. And American loving. Okay. So you speak Spanish, English, and Russian. Oh my goodness. Wow. You really are awesome. You are an awesome show. That is, I have to realize that some of you who come on, you use, I guess, your online name. So that's okay with me too. That's all right. But I use mine. So my name is Miss O. How did I get Miss O? Well, when I was in the classroom, kids would, instead of calling my last name, which they thought it was hard to pronounce, they would just take the first letter of my last name, which starts with O. They said Miss O. And I thought about it and I said, Miss O is pretty catchy because that's 360, complete circle. So I thought that was pretty neat. Mm-hmm. Oh, does anyone know Russian? Hey, anyone in the chat? Is there anyone who knows how to speak Russian? Of course, I truly don't, so I know it won't be me. So I'm sure there should be someone there. Maybe American Loving said they know how to speak Russian. Oh, American Loving knows how to speak Russian. Hey, that is awesome. There are 5 in the 3 thumbs up. Thank you, good people. Thank you so very much. Thank you for visiting me. Oh, goodness. What time is it in Russia now? Well, here in the States, it's like 5:30 p.m. It's in the afternoon, in the evening, in the evening. Okay. America loving. Okay. Oh, so please be mindful because one thing that YouTube does, if they don't feel comfortable with the message, they will block your message. It's not, so we have to be respectful of each other. So that message that was probably trying to be sent to someone in the chat, YouTube said they want to hold it for review. So let's try asking some questions. Let's try. Ask your future self. So the question is, ask your future self. What would what would you like to ask your future self? Think about it. Something we could all think about. I would want to ask my future self, uh, let's see, probably something political. I would want to ask my future self something political. Uh, Andre is, okay, all right. I'm just trying to recognize the name. Is a genius. Okay. Andre is a genius. Okay. All right. That's good to know. That's good to know. So the genius is here. The question is, ask your future self. Ask your future self. What would you like to ask your future self? What would you like to ask your future self? I think I would like to ask my future self, are people trying to get along in different countries? Or let's see, how is the world? Are people kind to each other? I think that's what I would want to do. That's one thing. Anyone else have one fact warning? The fact contain brutal stories and violent words. Please do not get offended. So, okay, even though it's factual, YouTube does not permit any kind of violence, and all caps, we don't want all caps too. So YouTube will definitely block you. And it's not so much myself, but they are looking and monitoring everything that's being said. If anything is being said or is felt to be, you know, please do not. Thank you, American Loving. Thank you for that notation. Thank you so much. Letting everyone know in the chat, we need to be very respectful of each other, even though we are sharing our life stories, we are sharing what we are coming, things that we're dealing with day to day, but we still have to be respectful of each other. So that's the most important thing. We're going to be respectful of each other. I know the question that I had was, ask your future self. Would ask your future self. I don't know. I'm keeping thinking my future self would be pretty old because right now I'm 76. So if I'm thinking of the future, I would probably be something like 86 in 10 more years. So I probably would be asking myself something about my grandkids. Okay, America, what does this say? Okay, America, what does this say? Can you explain that? I believe that's Andrew, or yeah, could you explain that? America, what does this say? Could you explain that a little further? America Loving, I think one fact's warning, this fact contained brutal stories and violent words. Please do not get offended. Even though that it may be something true, but we do not, that's one thing YouTube just does not prevent. Even though it's factual and can be proven, but words of violence, anything where someone is hurt, we cannot put that on YouTube. My channel is really for us to uplift each other, to be respectful of each other. We could share our different beliefs about things that we may be going through, but we still have to be respectful of each other. Of myself, I have to be respectful of those who come on the channel. Thank you. I have 4 thumbs up. and there are three people in the room. Hopefully that's making myself clear of who I am. Again, the question that was on the board, I'm my, okay, YouTube VP. I'm not clear about what you're trying to say. I believe that's Andy, or I'm not too clear. YouTube VP. I'm I'm me. I'm sorry. I do not quite understand what you're trying to communicate. I really don't know that what you're trying to say. But I do know that when it comes to YouTube, we are supposed to be really nice when we come on board and talk with each other. Um, One other thing I wanted to speak about was what a lot of times folks who do come on say you're 76 years old. What advice would I give younger people? My advice to all of you, each and every one of you, never stop learning. You never stop learning. You do not know everything. No one knows everything. You learn something new each and every day. Things change each and every day. Nobody knows everything. No one. No one knows everything. So always be open to learn, and to in the process of being open to learn new things, you also open yourself to become a friend to those who need a friend, and you in turn will have a friend. So that's that is my one advice. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. How you been to? No, I have not been to Moscow. I've only seen pictures. I've only seen pictures of the Kremlin. Yeah, I've never been to that part of the world. I've been to Mexico, Canada. I've been to that part of the world. Let's see, American Loving, May 3rd. Okay. Okay, further it became wedge and it grew. Oh, wow, massive. Oh, my goodness. So you guys are in the tornado um, season now. That's right, the dry season, tornado season. Oh, well, it's coming, like May, yeah. Oh, please be safe. We keep you guys in prayers, and I know it's a lot of preparation that's probably going on, forming in the town of um, Reno and okay, but further it became a wedge and it grew and expanded into a massive 2.6 miles wedge. Wow. Wow. The worst kind of weather we have had here in Washington, D.C., thunderstorms. I mean, a lot of rain, thunder, flooding. So we have a lot of flooding where the water is just excessive. We have flooding here, but and about maybe 4 years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, we actually had an earthquake right here in Washington, D.C. So things do change. Things do change. Things do change. So I'm going to put this, okay. I was trying to erase that they had that question, so I didn't think too many people were interested in that particular question about what they would do, what they would tell their future self. I would tell my future self, that gave me some thought. I would tell my future self to know that democracy, that freedom is not free. That's what I tell them. I would tell my future self that freedom is not free, because you have to, what you believe in, you have to be willing to fight for. And a lot of people don't realize that, or don't give it much thought. America loving. What else is going on in your neck of the woods? I see that tornado season is going to erupt in your area, so we got to keep you up and lift you up and prayer that no life would be destroyed. We have to do that. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna try this one. Okay, this is what's your favorite holiday? Anyone can tell me what is your favorite holiday? There was a holiday yesterday, Cinco de Mayo. There was a holiday yesterday. America loving. Ooh, I'm sorry. Somebody lost. I'm, I'm set. Oh, wow. There's a team call and soon caught up in the tornado. Oh, Lord, have mercy. The car was completely broken, and oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And that team was there. That Twister team was there to alert other people to be safe. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is so sad. That is so sad. And that's somebody. That team was there to help others. That team was there to help others, and for them to lose their life. That is it's sad to have. It's sad that you have to report that. It's truly sad. It's truly sad. Got bumped in the tornado into a ditch, and the car was completely broken, and they sadly passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. There are good people in the world, and there are good people who are out there trying to do good things for everyone. There are good people in the world, and there are good people trying to do good things for everyone. So that's one thing we just have to keep in mind, that this team was of good people who was trying to get information to help the community. And unfortunately, they are no longer with us. So we keep them in our thoughts. We keep them in our prayers, you know. We keep them in our prayers, okay? So sorry to hear that. So what one thing we could do, have holidays, we could remember them. We could remember the people who have done good things while they were here, and we can remember them in a good way. So when we think about our holidays and what our favorite holidays would be, Memorial Day, that's a time we we honor those who have lost their lives or who are no longer with us, So Memorial Day is at the time we really appreciate those who have done great things for us, for us to be free, to be safe, to live our lives. We think of them fondly, and we honor them for all the good work that they did do, and for them not being with us anymore. But we know of the good things they have done. So the second question I thought would be interesting. What is your favorite holiday? Rest in peace. Yes. Respect from here. Yes. 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 America loving. Yes. 347. Yes. Yes, indeedy. We still be very respectful, you know, and thankful for those who uh, who have sacrificed themselves to be there for so many. We honor them, and we honor them by thanking them and saying their names. Yeah, saying their names and appreciating what they have done for us. And that's a good thing, what they have done for us. So, America loving, is anything else? How did the community handle the loss? Did the community come together when this tragedy happened? people come to help the families of those who are no longer with us? Did they do that? Like I said, Memorial Day is a time where we can acknowledge those persons who have done great things and who are no longer with us now. But while they were here with us, they did good things for the community, you know. Oh, they probably didn't notice at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, oh dear. But I think it's good for those, that we can acknowledge people who have done good things for us. You know, this week, this week is, let's see, Teachers Appreciation Week here in Washington, D.C. And people who teach, people who have taught also, we try to honor them. Oh, Christmas is your favorite holiday, by the way. Christmas is my favorite holiday. You see, I got this green on. I like that green, the green tree and the lights and the glitter and families coming together and people eating at the table together and people loving on each other. I just love it when people are loving on each other, being kind to each other, because there are good people in the world. There's some bad people, yes. There's some really super, super bad people in this world. But there are some good people too. So our goal is to make sure we try to acknowledge those who are here to make the world a better place. There are some people here to make the world a better place, and there are some people who are very selfish, who do not care about nothing and no one but themselves. Oh, wow. Reno, tornado. I'm so sorry. Oh, these natural disasters. Oh my goodness. They are something. They are something. Because we know those are things that do happen, when the elements, the warm and cold air come together and precipitation comes. I don't know all the science to it. Come to think of it, I actually have a little book here. I actually have a book here talking about, uh, you know, earth, um, things that happen, such as that. It's sad to see. But this particular book was speaking about hurricanes, and you're looking at tornadoes. So this one is just really talking about those twisters, those hurricanes, and in the eye of the hurricane. Yes. AFK. Be right back. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much for stopping in and talking and everything. I appreciate that. But we want to try to focus on some of the. And I'm glad that Christmas is your favorite holiday. I'm glad it's your favorite. That's a lot of people's favorite holiday, because that's when everybody can come together and talk and be with family members and things like that. Christmas is a good one. Um, Thanksgiving is a good holiday too. Thanksgiving is a good one. So I guess American Loving, I believe they will be back. AFK. I'll be right back. So they had to step away. But we could talk about some hurricanes. I just pulled this up from my little quick reference book. Hurricanes began as a tropical storm over warm Atlantic Ocean. Once the winds of a tropical storm reach 75 miles per hour, the National Hurricane Center names it a hurricane. So we definitely need Everyone is working together. The National Hurricane Center is there. At this point, the winds pick up speed and they twist around the eye of the storm. Wow. Or the center of the storm. The eye of a hurricane is surprisingly calm and very calm and cloudless. There's no cloud in the middle of the eye. Mm-hmm. Just outside the eye of the storm, the thick clouds form to create a wall around the center of the hurricane. The powerful force of the wind that is created by the hurricane can reach up to 300 miles outside of the eye of the storm. This can create a large damage. It could create a lot of damage to objects in the hurricane's way. So that's a very interesting point. That's a very interesting point. So we learned a little something. We do know that the hurricane, I don't have anything on tornadoes, but I think in the tornadoes and the hurricanes, there are probably two powerful winds or storms that comes from the Atlantic Ocean. And when it hits ground, it just picks up everything. And, it's really something to be seen. Really is something to be seen. So far, we know that one of our favorite holidays is Christmas. And I think I said Thanksgiving for myself because that's when families get together and come together. That's when families come together. I guess there's one person in the chat, which is a good thing. And let's see, what other holidays do we have? We have Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Memorial Day. I don't know. I wonder if my little book have anything about. We have the 4th of July. Oh, America. Okay, America loving. I'm glad you're back. We were just talking about the various holidays. I know you said Christmas is your favorite. And I think I mentioned that Thanksgiving is a good one too because families come together. I'm so glad you're back. So, Christmas, Thanksgiving, we got the 4th of July coming, Memorial Day is coming, the beginning of summer. So I think all holidays are great when families come together. I think when families come together, that's what makes a holiday the best. Mother's Day is coming this weekend. American Loving, have you gotten anything for your mom for Mother's Day? Have you made her a card or washed the car for her or did anything special for your mom for Mother's Day? I know my youngest son, when he was young, he would wash my car for Mother's Day. That was his gift for me for Mother's Day, and that was really, truly a wonderful gift. I really appreciated that, you know? So I have 3 sons, but when they were young, when they were in in junior high and high school, they did some great things. They're some great young men. So I'm proud of all 3 of my adult sons, and they have children, and their children have children. So that makes me a great grandma, a grandma plus another grandma. So I'm a great grandma. So I just think it's so cool to have this tool, the YouTube, to talk to folks and share my life experience with people. hmm You broke your whole leg before? Oh my God. How did you do that? On a bicycle? Were you riding a bicycle? Or I'm just thinking you are playing baseball or just running track? How did you break your whole leg? Oh my God. How did you do that? Oh my Lord. How did you do that? Are you all healed now? I mean, you broke your whole legs, but I'm sure you're all healed now. You're well now. I hope so. I surely hope so. Hmm. Turning around. Oh, too fast? Oh, I believe that. Yeah. If you were doing those wheelie, getting on the bike and doing it really quickly. Hi, how are you? Oh, you were turning it so fast, America. Okay. I think this is 8408. Hi, how are you? This is Learning Miss O. You're good. It's good to see you. Welcome to Wednesday Conversation with Miss O. Wednesday Conversation with Miss O. We were talking about a little of this and a little of that. Our favorite, and or actually, the question is, what is your favorite holiday? So one person already said Christmas, and then I said Thanksgiving. So, what is your favorite holiday and why? What is your favorite holiday? Because we do have some holidays coming up. We have Memorial Day, 2 or 3 years old is when. American Learning. Okay, you were 2 or 3 years. Oh my goodness, you were just a little person. Oh my goodness, Halloween. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So far, we have Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween as favorite holidays. Hmm, that's a real diverse group of holidays. That's a really good diverse group of holidays. Yes. Well, why do you like Halloween? Tell us why you like Halloween. I guess up? Is it the candy? Is it the party? Is it just being out having a good old time? Why do you like Halloween? Okay, okay, answer is held back. Um, Again, I just want to let you know if you put an answer and YouTube feel that it's inappropriate, they will not share it. They will review it and see if it's okay to be shared. And American Loving, and now you're 7. Oh, okay, turning 8 years. Oh, wow. You were a little one when you broke your leg. Oh my God. How did your mom and dad deal with that? Did your siblings, how did they work with that? Are you the only one, American Loving? Are you the only one who, when you broke your leg and everything, how was that? Did anyone help you out? I have my thing of water, uh, big thing of water here. It's good to drink water. Water is so good for you. Keep my jars, and I just make them as my water jars, mason jars. Mm-hmm. So you learn to recycle. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I kissed in my text. I'm sorry. I missed in my text. So, well, you one thing for sure, if you say certain things that YouTube think is inappropriate, they will not publish the text. Mm-hmm. Okay. I got to go now. Those are my last words. Please go live tomorrow. Bye. American Loving, have a blessed one. And be careful. Don't break a leg, okay? Just be careful. All right. Take care. Loving kisses. Take care now, American Loving. Take care of yourself. Until tomorrow or next time we see each other, okay? Bye now, baby. Bye. Up. So I have one person on and I have 6 thumbs up. That is so great. So I do know that, let's see what else. I'm going to try and see what other question YouTube may come up. Let's see what happens. And let's see if there's another question for us. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Why don't you ask me a question? Okay. I know. Let's go now. And because I'm sorry, I got to go. I got to go to, I got to go. I got to go. Okay. Be careful. If you have to cross the street or anything, make sure you look both ways. So when you're crossing that street, you make sure you look both ways, okay? Take care. I have one person in the chat and 6 thumbs up. That's good to see. 6 thumbs up. And one person in the chat. Okay. You just be careful crossing the streets, okay? You don't want to dash out in front of a car. Yeah. I'll see you the next time too, sweetie. Take care. Bye now. Have a blessed day. Well, this is evening conversation with Miss O. Wednesday evening conversation with Miss O. And I was thinking of some other question. Well, not so much a question for me. Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of times people who come on, it's a lot of younger people who come on. They always ask questions. What advice would I give them? What advice would I give them as a younger person? I would tell you, never stop learning. Always learn. Never, never, ever stop learning. And, never stop learning. Never stop asking questions. Never stop exploring things that, if you're not sure about something, ask a question. I mean, someone could tell you. I mean, if someone asks me a question and I don't know what the answer is, I'll say, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer. But maybe we could research it together and find out what the answer is. But I don't know everything. Even at the age I am, I don't know everything. Mm-mm. Man, this new technology, all of this is so new to me. So I'm learning all the new words. Like a lot of you who come online, you're using, letters for instead of typing out a complete sentence, but that's okay. But I'm learning. I'm still learning, and I love it. I really love it. I love this new technology, looking at YouTube and things like that. I think it's great. I think it's especially for intergenerational relationships, for people, when I say intergenerational relationships, for younger people who do more than likely come on my chat or my live. I really like that because that gives them a chance to ask, what is it like to get old? It's wonderful to get older. It really is. It's a joy to see your children grow up, to see your grandkids, to see your great grandchildren. It's a joy. It's beautiful. I love just learning new things, adventuring out, having new experiences. It's a lot of fun. So that's one thing I would definitely tell someone, as you get older, you will enjoy life more. You don't worry as much. Mm-mm. Well, not for me. I mean, I don't sit up and worry a whole lot. I see there's one person in the chat. Please say hello. Give me a thumbs up. I have 6 thumbs up. I really do appreciate those who have visited with me and now they had to, do some other things. And they said, yay, maybe they'll see me tomorrow. That'd be so cool if I see them tomorrow too. That'd be so cool. You're back from the store already? What store did you go to, baby? Did it go right down the street or so? Did you just go right to or was it, you just went to the store right down the street, or what did you do, hun? So, didn't know if you just went back down the street or whatever, or so. I think there's one person in the chat, and there's 6 thumbs up. So I guess you went to the store. Did you have to go to the store for your mom or your dad, or was the store right, or were you in the store? Because you could be in the store and, I don't know. I don't know. Were you in the store? Yeah, how do you like my glasses? Oh, they're kind of pinkish. I like them. They're kind of pink. Have my green shirt on today. My green shirt on today. Yeah. So, so you're with your mom and dad? Okay. And, okay. Well, please tell them hello. Let them know that you're speaking to someone. Let them know who you're talking to on a chat. It's important for them to know who you're speaking to. You're speaking to a grandma, no, a mother, a grandma, and a great grandma. And I surely wouldn't want you to be listening to anyone who would do any harm. So I think the most important, well, you know what? When you left, we were talking about what was your favorite holiday. I think you said Halloween was your favorite holiday, but you never said why it was your favorite holiday. Why is it your favorite holiday? Can you tell me why it's your favorite holiday? I know. Thinking most people think it's their favorite because of the candy, the costumes, and just running around and spooking everybody out. It could be. Mm-hmm. It could be something like that. I don't know, but for me, Thanksgiving, because I like to cook. I love Thanksgiving. Well, between the toss up between Christmas and Thanksgiving. So I guess I really enjoy. I guess I would say I like Thanksgiving. Christmas is okay, but you give people gifts. Oh, the candy. Oh my God. The candy has really gotten to me. So I love chocolate candy. Oh my God, I love chocolate candy. That remind me. I went to the store earlier today and I didn't get any chocolate candy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I wanted to, but I forgot. I forgot to get my candy. So I guess tomorrow when I go out, I'll probably try to get my candy for the evening. Or better still, what I may do, I may get maybe, this little cup of applesauce or peaches or something like that. Or something like that. Probably don't need to get any candy. No, I'm still going to go and get some candy. Are you close to a Dollar Tree, a dollar store? I'll probably go there so I can get some candy from Dollar Tree or the dollar store or something like that. Especially chocolate candy. Have you gotten your mom something for Mother's Day? Have you made her a Mother's Day card? Have you made her a Mother's Day card or anything? That would be so cool. Get a pencil and paper and make a Mother's Day card and crayon and color it and say, hey, this is for you, Mom, because I love you so much. Because I love you so much, you know. So what kind of candy do you like? What kind of candy do you like? I know I said chocolate for me. I like chocolate candy. I sometimes chocolate and coconut. It depends, but I think I like the milk chocolate versus the dark chocolate. Not yet. Okay, okay, not yet. All right, not yet for the candy. Oh, not yet for going to the Dollar Tree or going to the store. Oh, you thinking about going to the store? That would be nice. So that meant you've already came home from school and everything. So you guys may just go to the store just to, oh, chocolate. Oh my God, I love chocolate. Well, milk chocolate and dark chocolate. They're two. Milk chocolate, but I prefer milk chocolate more so than dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is kind of, it has like a bitter taste to it. To me, dark chocolate has a bitter taste. So I like the milk chocolate more so than dark chocolate. Yeah. I was just thinking also, I was thinking earlier that I may try to bake some oatmeal cookies tomorrow. I'm going to probably try to do that. Oh, you're thinking about it? Trying to think whether or not you like the dark chocolate or the light chocolate. Oh, my mom passed many years ago. So what I'm going to do, I am going to remember her in a nice way. I'm going to look at her picture, put her picture on my community page, a picture of my mom on the community page. But she's been gone a long time ago. But I still love her, even though she's not with us. She's with the angels, but I still love her and I still miss her a lot. Well, that's good. Everybody needs to love somebody. It doesn't matter. Everyone needs to be loved. That's good. That's good. Everyone has a right to be loved. It doesn't matter who you love, long as you love, and hopefully they will love you back. So that's who you love. So hopefully he will love you back. He's not one of my, not my favorite person. So I wish him well, but no, he's not on my team. He is not on my team, but everyone deserves to be loved, and I hope he loves you back. That's all that matters. No, you're fine, baby. You didn't do anything wrong, but you didn't do nothing wrong. Everyone have a right to their own opinion. We all have a right to our own opinion. And that's what makes us free. Democracy. We have a right to feel the way we feel. No one should have control us. You know, you love who you love, and I love who I love. And it's okay. It's okay. That's how it works. There's nothing to be sorry for. There's nothing to be sorry for. Nothing to be sorry for. Yep. So what did you get your mom for Mother's Day? What did you get her for Mother's Day? I see, according to this, there is no one on the chat but I had 6 thumbs up. I really enjoyed this conversation with Miss O. I think most of the people who come on are young people who are in school. That's nice. That's nice. I see there's someone. I see there's someone on the chat. Please come in. This is an evening conversation with Miss O, and we talk about a little of this and a little of that. That's what we do. We talk about a little of this and a little of that. So, and everyone has a right to their own opinion. Yeah, and I think that's the problem now. Oh, you're tired? Well, get some rest. Get some rest. Go and get some rest. Just go and relax yourself and get some rest. When you're tired, your sleep come down on you, you should go and get some rest. That's what you should do. Mm-hmm. That is exactly chocolate and flowers for your mother, for mother. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet of you. Chocolate. Mm-hmm. All right, sweetheart. Have a blessed night. Thank you so much for chatting with Miss O. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. See you next time too, baby. See you next time too. Have a blessed sleep. It just dawned on me while I'm sitting here talking with a lot of you good people, I could be crocheting because I do like to crochet. And that's one thing, you could do when you're talking to someone, when you're looking at TV or looking at a movie or something. You could do that. Yeah, you sure can. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I see there, let's see, 2 in the room. We were just talking about a little of this and a little of that. I have 6 thumbs up and 2 people in the room. We had a couple of questions. What is your favorite holiday? And what would you tell your future self? Mm-hmm. Oh, I should get my rest. Oh, I will, honey. I always take a nap. I always take a nap in the afternoon. So I always take a nap and I do get my rest. Oh, Lord, yes. Don't I ever. I make sure I get my rest. And you as well. You should get your rest too. I guess what I enjoy doing is reading. Sometimes I like to read. Bye now. Take care now, love. Take care. Take care. Bye now. Well, I've been on here for about an hour, but I'm going to still for just in case somebody else may come on. Again, this is Learning Miss O, Wednesday conversation with Learning Miss O. And what do I talk about? A little of this and a little of that. We talk about a little of this and we talk about a little of that. And so we do that talking about a little of this and a little of that respectfully. We're respectful of each other. We're kind to each other. And everyone have a right to their own opinion. Everyone have a right to their own opinion. You know, a lot of times we would like for people to agree with everything, but it's good for us to be supportive of our own opinion. Yeah, so I'm coming up on about an hour, so I want to go over a little bit more so that it is a total, I guess, 60 minutes, um, which would be an hour. Yeah. which would be an hour. So hopefully some folks will come on. Even if you just come on just to say hello, my Wednesday has been fabulous, or my Wednesday has been tiresome, or my Wednesday has just been one of those days. And sometimes that's all it is. Wednesday is just one of those days. I know when I was working, I look forward to Wednesday because Wednesday means before, guess what? Wednesday means that it's not good. I'm not too far away from Friday. Oh yes, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. But you know, when you teach, it doesn't. You always there's always something to do. It's not like you just go home and just say okay, but there's the lesson plan that has to be done. There's checking the papers. They're looking at the IEPs. It's you still are working once you get home. It's like teaching is like being another parent. So your teacher's almost like another parent because when I got home, I still had my children to parent to. So I really never got, kind of get a little break here and there, but you didn't get much of a break. So it's really something that you really do and love doing. You really have to enjoy teaching. Um, you have to sometimes get a little frustrated, you know, with the systems that are in place and know that there's the greater. But I, you know, to say that, you know, someone has asked me, oh, do you miss? Well, I miss the process of teaching. I said I miss the process of teaching. In other words, the preparations, getting the lessons together, presenting the new skills to the kids. But some of the other systems that are in place regarding classroom teaching, I do not miss. I cannot lie. I do not miss it all. Um, and it shouldn't be a competition, but it is. Teachers are in competition with each other, and it should be about working together. You know, we look at this whole week from May 4th to, I believe, the 8th is Teachers Appreciation Week. It's really about working together because it does take a village to raise a child. It does take a village to teach a child. No one knows everything. No one has the answer to everything. And kids have a tendency to, they gravitate to certain personalities. They're little people just like we are, and you know they like certain people, they don't like certain people. So it's really it is something, and we're losing a lot of teachers. That remind me, I may come on later tonight and speak about how we're losing so many young teachers, and that's sad. That's really sad because we need teachers. We really really need teachers. We really do. And those who are coming on board, they're so committed, and then they find themselves overwhelmed with the responsibility of not just teaching the children, but also being a counselor to the kids. Also, and only one counsel, excuse me, counsel. You may have a counsel for maybe just two or three schools. I mean, it's just asking so very much of the, you know, looking at the school system. It really needs to be revisited. Free education, you know, free. I mean, and you only need one teacher, that is of a person, and for something to really be effective. I see there's another person, I don't know, who decided to join us, and we were talking about Teachers Appreciation Week. From the 4th to the 8th, it's Teachers Appreciation Week. And even though it's Mother's Day, which is coming up the weekend, but teachers are also being looked upon and appreciated during this week as well. How many, the two that are online, how many of you have written your teacher a thank you note? Anyone have written their teacher a thank you note? Because this is Teachers Appreciation Week. If you haven't, may I please suggest that you do? Just to write a thank you note to say, thank you for teaching us today. I have so many notes of kids who have written me, draw pictures of me, what I look like, or at least the way they think I look. And I treasure those pictures and the things that the young, kids say, because it was so kind of them to just say, well, I appreciate you. And of course, they say it with a big heart. And you're looking at kids that are in second and third grade. So um, they say some really great things. And they're saying what they feel. If they're not feeling you, they're going to let you know, I'm not really feeling you. But if they are feeling you, oh, you are truly, truly blessed. So you know what? I just may come on later this evening. Yeah, I just may just do that. I'm just thinking about it. If not this evening, maybe tomorrow for Teachers Appreciation. Well, tomorrow is Thursday, so I may just do that. Well, I've been on for about an hour. This has been Wednesday Conversation with Miss O. And I hope to see you good people tomorrow. Thank you all, the ones who were able to come on. Andrew, American Loving, Moonblock. I had 4 or 5. I had someone from Russia. Oh, that was so cool. Another person who spoke like 3 different languages. So I thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Until next time, I may do a pop-up live about for Teachers Appreciation Week. Okay, take care now. Bye now. Until next time.